Have you ever tried baking bread at home, only for it to come out dense, dry, or as hard as a rock? It's so frustrating, right? Well, what if I told you that baking bread isn't complicated at all? You just need to understand a few simple rules. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to bake incredible bread at home, step by step, even if you are a complete and total beginner. And you'll definitely want to stay until the end, because I'm going to tell you how to get a special home bread baking guide that will help you bake bread like a seasoned pro. Homemade bread is truly one of the most rewarding things you can make in your own kitchen. The whole house smells amazing. It tastes so much better than anything you can buy at the store, and it even costs less. In this video, I'm going to break everything down in a really simple, no stress way so you can confidently bake perfect bread right from your own oven. Let's get started with the most important foundation of all. Great bread starts with just 4 basic ingredients: flour, water, yeast, and salt. That's it. The real secret is in the balance. If you use too much flour, your bread will be dry and crumbly. If you use too little water, it will be dense and heavy. And the yeast, it needs warmth to do its job, but not heat. Here's a pro tip for you. Always use warm water around body temperature, but never hot. Hot water can actually kill the yeast, and that means your bread won't rise at all. It's a simple trick, but it makes a huge difference. Once your ingredients are combined in a bowl, it's time to knead. This is the fun part. Kneading is what develops the gluten in the dough, and gluten is what gives your bread that soft, stretchy, chewy texture we all love. You don't need any fancy equipment for this. Your hands work perfectly fine. Just get in there and knead the dough for about 8 to 10 minutes. You will know it's ready when it goes from being sticky and shaggy to feeling smooth and elastic. By the way, inside the home bread baking guide I mentioned, you'll find some great kneading techniques that make this step super easy. You can click the link in the description below to grab it. Now for the step where the real magic happens, letting the dough rise. Place your beautifully kneaded dough into a lightly oiled bowl. Cover it up with a clean towel or some plastic wrap, and let it rest in a warm spot in your kitchen. As the yeast gets to work, it releases tiny gas bubbles that fill up the dough, making your future bread light, airy, and fluffy. The most important thing here is not to rush this step. I know it's tempting, but good bread takes time. Just let the dough do its thing until it has doubled in size. After that first rise, you're going to gently punch down the dough. This isn't about being aggressive. It is just to release the excess air and help create a really even and consistent texture throughout your loaf. Now you can shape the dough into a classic loaf shape or a rustic round, whatever you prefer. Place it on your baking tray and let it rest one more time for a shorter second rise. This final rest is crucial because it gives your bread better structure and that incredible softness you're looking for. And hey, if you're finding this helpful and want a simple step-by-step bread baking guide that has all the exact measurements, baking times, and some fantastic troubleshooting tips for when things don't go perfectly, just click the link in the description below to get your home bread baking guide. It's designed specifically for beginners and takes all the guesswork out of the process. Okay, let's talk about baking. The oven temperature matters way more than most people realize. It's so important to preheat your oven fully before you put the bread in. Don't skip this. Bread needs a good blast of strong, consistent heat to rise properly in the oven that's called oven spring and to form that beautiful golden brown crust. You all bake it until the loaf is a gorgeous color and sounds hollow when you tap on the bottom. That's the secret audio cue that tells you it's perfectly baked all the way through. I know this next part is going to be the hardest, but it's so important. Let the bread cool. The temptation to slice into that warm, fragrant loaf right away is real, but you have to resist. Cutting into bread too early releases all the internal steam, which can make the inside feel gummy and dense. Let your masterpiece cool on a wire rack for at least 20 to 30 minutes before you slice it. This little bit of patience allows the crumb to set properly and gives you that perfect bakery-style texture you've worked so hard for. So there you have it. Baking amazing bread at home doesn't require special skills or a ton of experience. It just takes a little patience, a bit of practice, and following the right steps. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more easy baking and cooking tips. And don't forget to click the link in the description to get your home bread baking guide and start baking bread like a true pro. Thanks so much for watching, and happy baking!